Hi, I'm John Jabali, and I come back to you, and I know that I've said for many times that I've been doing this now. This is my 37th year in the real estate business. And as I continue to walk down these roads, it's not uncommon for people to ask similar questions from time to time. A question came up recently more about the value of a home and how much money they should be able to get for it as time goes by. Most experts will agree that real estate typically increases in value as the years go by for a variety of reasons. I mean, factory workers that manufacture the appliances and carpet and sheetrock and things of that category, they expect raises, and if the cost of labor goes up, then the cost of the materials go up, and if the cost of the materials go up, then it's passed back to the consumer when he buys the home. So theoretically, that is how home prices rise. As the availability of land is reduced, then lot cost will be greater. A developer can buy, say, 100 acres, and if he's only developing 3 acres and the other 97 is sitting with no homes on it, it's possible that, and again we're back to supply and demand, that he'll let the property go for a lot less money. But particularly as you get more urban and get closer to the center of a community, and that's when the housing values for the dirt would begin to rise and continue to increase in value. But a conversation that needs to be had with any broker, and they need to think about selling it before they buy it. When people build a home, as an example, if they don't keep in mind the resaleability of it before they build it, they might be making a mistake. So when we look at homes, at least for me, when I introduce my clients to homes, I have to think about the saleability. So if it's got a really odd floor plan, as an example, well, people need to be counseled on that. You've got an anomaly, something that's a little bit different, something that may or may not sell. So when you keep resale in mind, then those typically will help the sale of the home. So as time goes by, hopefully that when you look at the resale market and what happens in the community, in Florence, historically we've experienced between 3 and 5% inflation rate on homes. And that's usually a good average. Now, we haven't had the problems that they've had in other parts of the country, because in other parts of the country, if you are spiking 15 to 20% inflation rate on homes per year, you think about it, in 5 years, you've already doubled the price of the home. Well, then what happens if the prices begin to fall, like they did in Las Vegas and Sarasota and Palm Springs, typically those 3 areas? Then you'll notice that the values will fall commensurately with the way they rose. So as I said to people throughout the years, here in Florence, if you're on the floor, you don't have far to fall. So we haven't really seen spikes, typically. The real estate market is coming back to life, and I would think that if someone is thinking about buying a home, now is the time to do it. Rates are historically low. The inventory is still rather strong. But as the inventory gets gobbled up and supply and demand issues come back into play, you'll find that the housing values will begin to rise. Home mortgage rates are going to be kept, they're artificially low, but they're going to be kept this way. Ben Bernanke states that he's going to keep it this way through 2014. It will stimulate the economy. Again, you think about the number of people that are going back to work. The stock market is at historic highs because they know that the economy is coming back to life. And it takes time, and as he lowered the rates and put the money back out there into the economy, it has helped everybody. Thank you very much for your time. I appreciate it.